Okay guys, so this should be an interesting video. So if you've seen some of my other house projects, you know that I've bought some kind of interesting properties that I've flipped. Pretty rough condition, all over the board from A to Z. So this one that I'm working on that I'm heading over to right now takes the cake as far as properties that I bought. This one is in not the best neighborhood, and it's a crazy situation. So the guy contacted me. He's owned this house for a bunch of years. He actually grew up in this house. His parents handed it down to him, and he hasn't done any maintenance on this house in probably 20 years. They did put a roof on it at one point in time, but other than that, this house is in just complete and utter disrepair. And this guy he's soft-hearted, and he's taken in people who supposedly were going to come and stay for a night or two, and he hasn't been able to get rid of them. So, and they're literally homeless people living in this house. So he's gotten to the point where he's so frustrated, and he couldn't get him to move out, that he rented an apartment, moved out, shut off the power to the house, and that was a little over a week ago, probably 9 days ago now. So I'm buying this house from him. We close on Tuesday. Today is Sunday, and to make things more interesting, he doesn't have a key to the house. So he had a couple of keys, and he gave them out to to these people who are living there. Just, again, this guy's way too nice. And now these people claim that they've lost the keys. And so I'm buying a house that there are no keys for. So I'm going to go over, I don't own it yet, but I'm going to go over here and I'm going to change locks for him, give him a key, and then when we close, I'll have the key to the house. In addition to that, there's a side door that, I don't know, it's probably been kicked in or something, and it doesn't have a functional lock. It actually looks like it's maybe an interior door stuck on the outside of a house. And I'll try to stick a picture in the video here so you can see, but they basically have a screwdriver stuck underneath the piece of door trim under the casing, basically, and that is what is supposedly holding this door shut. So you could probably lean on it and it would push open. So if I can get in there, I'm gonna screw a 2x4 across that door so I can get that secured too. So this should be interesting. And like I mentioned, the power's off in the house, so I don't have any light to deal with. Most of the windows are boarded up anyway, so light doesn't really make too big of a difference. What I should say is it's daylight yet, but that doesn't help me because the windows are boarded up. So I'm going to run. I didn't have any 2x4s at home, so I'm going to run and grab a 2x4. I'm going to go pick up the gentleman who is selling me the house from his apartment, and we're going to go over there and we're going to see what we find. He's told everybody in there. There was like 5, I think, other people living in this house, and he's told them that it's sold and that they need to get out. But he's not confident that they have actually moved out. So we're going to go talk to him again. We're going to let him know that in 2 days I'm taking possession and they need to be out. Otherwise the sheriff's coming over, and one way or another we're getting them out. So I'm going to get this place cleaned out. So stay tuned. This could be an interesting one. Okay, so it's been a few weeks since I actually sold this property. A few weeks prior to that when these initial clips took place, but I realized I needed to add a little commentary in. I did not originally intend for this video to get as long as it is, but as you'll see, I'm wearing basically a camera on a chest mount. I wanted to capture everything that was going on. I was doing it kind of for my safety. This place is crazy, and so anyway, the audio is not very good, but if you may have to kind of turn it up, but you can hear the guy that I bought the house from and the people that are hanging out in the house and kind of the conversation that's taking place. So a little bit longer than I originally planned, but I think you'll find it kind of entertaining. And as we get forward, I'm going to jump back in here in a second. I'll give you some more updates on what you can expect to see. Well, hello, Alan.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, pretty good, man. Pretty good.
One day closer.
Yeah, one day closer. Wasn't too hard to find, was it?
No, it's easy to find. I always have a hard time getting down to your house over here.
I know. You just go up here to the freeway and get on the freeway.
And then you gotta get east and around.
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, so we talked about this, and I know that you said you don't have a key to this house.
No, I don't.
So my plan, I picked up a new lock set. So part of what I'm going to do today is change locks to this place, and I'll just give you a key right now. That way you have it.
Okay.
And then once we close next week, we can get that squared away. But I want to make sure you have a key to your own house, obviously.
Yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't have gave that, not him, but his mom a key.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know what was going to happen.
I know you said that they say that they've lost all the keys, so we'll just get straight.
Supposedly, okay, they have a key, then they don't. Then they do, then they don't.
Yeah. Well, the other thing I'm going to do is I know that side door is not really secured.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to, I brought a 2x4. I'm going to try to get some screws in there so we can actually get that door secured so people don't push their way in there.
Oh, yeah, because they tried to. Like I said, some white guy one time. I had another friend, he passed away later, hospice. He had cancer too, tried to that. But, you know, and other stuff. But, you know, he saved my house, man. I'm glad for that. He was there, passed out, wasn't feeling good. I went to work, and some white guy, some white lady standing on the corner talking to each other, and I was behind. And he had some friends with him that come over with the kids, 2 kids. Right before I went to work, they were hungry. The little kids were hungry, and I felt bad. You know, I don't want the little kids starving.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of them tortillas pizzas, and they was only like 88 cents. As many as you could buy.
Yeah, I remember that. Can you still buy them for that?
No.
Probably not. Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, it was a good deal, you know. So I said, well, I'm hungry too. Let's eat some pizza, kids. So I fed them, you know, and then they left, and they said, hey, this white lady and some white guy on the corner, let them look right, you know. White lady left, I guess. White guy come break in. Good thing my friend. Oh, I had a big German Shepherd too, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you could see the big sign that said beware a dog on it.
Yeah.
And a big dog house. It was his dog house, you know. Of course, our phone apart, you know. But, you know, yeah, they.
I think a lot of people put up beware of dog signs just to try to scare people off, so people don't. People don't really believe it.
Had a big huge log chain in the yard. He had a run, you know, in the yard.
Yeah. So are these? I drove by earlier and I see that black cars there, so I think those people in the back bedroom are still there.
Oh yeah, they must be.
Are any of these people dangerous, you think, or?
Well, the big fat guy, he thinks he is. He acts like he's Barney Badass, you know. A while back, like I said, he threatened me again just because he beat up one of my roommates. So they got all those tattoos.
He beat up one of your roommates?
Yeah, because they got pissed at him. Because, okay, someone ate their food and supposedly put tools out of their room into my room or something. I don't sleep in no more. Just going off, you know. He was all pissed about it. But I know my friend with all the tattoos that need his food because he had food stamps. Why would I didn't say nothing. She said his girlfriend came out because they're never married. It's just girlfriend and boyfriend. But they known each other for years before they even started dating. She asked him out.
So is this big fat guy, is he the guy with the black car, or is that somebody else?
Yeah, he's the SUV. What was his mom's, okay? His mom's and his boyfriend. We all 3 went in on this stupid vehicle, and I didn't need a vehicle, right? I told them I could take a bus to work and bus home. But they said, well, we need it for doctor's appointments.
That's the one you went in on? That black one?
Yeah, that black SUV.
Oh, okay.
A couple years, how many years ago, right? And I got mad at her because he died in the house. Her boyfriend died in my house.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, it was bad. He had OCPD real bad, you know.
Oh.
Where he couldn't breathe at all.
Well, let's stay in good terms with everybody here. Let's not try to get...
I don't know whose van that is.
You don't know whose van that is?
No, I don't. Like I said, when I left, all this crap here, see, look at all the shit they threw out. I didn't do that. That wasn't like that when I left.
So this van has showed up since you were here.
Yeah, showed up since then. Look at all that crap. And none of that crap was there Saturday when I moved. They're just putting more shit in my yard. Like I said, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn, like I said. That pissed me off, you know what I mean? She's his banker. Yeah, you know what I mean? He don't work. Gimme. All the time on the first or the third, you know. I don't do that. I work for it. I don't know who's, like I said before, truck fitters.
No, it might just be a neighbor too. I'm just gonna pop up on here. Is there parking on the street here? Probably. I can probably park over.
Yeah. I don't know where all this crap came from. Like I said, there's a ton of shit in my yard.
Yeah.
That shit wasn't like that Saturday. I mean, the bushes and the tree limbs and all that shit was Saturday. That van and all that kids shit was never there.
Well, let's at least try to get the lock changed. So we got keys to this house. all kinds of crap here.
Oh yeah, they don't for it. Like I said, they destroyed my house. They didn't punch holes in it when you showed Call of Duty the first time.
Looks like people are moving out. Hey, Pup.
Come on.
Come on, Pup. Come in the house. Come on. Come on, Pup.
Chi-Chi. Oh,
Come on,
they got
Pup.
the lights back on. What the fuck? I shut them off.
Come on, Pup.
Come on. Come on, Leah. Is that yours?
Yeah.
What? We're here, we're changing the lock. No, Jason's still here and some guy named Dwayne. Some guy named Dwayne. I don't know how they got the lights back on. Shouldn't be no fucking lights on. I don't know how they got the lights back on, but I shut them off. They're off Monday. Unless you turn them back on. I doubt that, right?
I didn't turn them on, so you don't know why they're on?
No. I asked Jason back there, he said he don't know how the lights got on.
Well, the crazy thing is I called Mid-American a couple days ago, and they said, yeah, they turned them off.
How are
So,
they gonna turn the lights up? I'm running my bills up. They see, they don't give a nothing against you, bro. They don't care. See, I went in there and they laundry again. See, so that I talked to you, and you came out and took pictures and looked at my house. They act like they own it. Fucking dumb. Never paid no bills here. What I'm gonna do with Jason, you know, that's why I don't like him staying here. He helped out, you know, man. He could sound like a player.
is Jason here?
Yeah, he's back there.
What's his plan?
I don't know what your plan, Jason. What's your plan, Jason? But you have a plan yet. Excuse me for getting on that. Yeah. I think Dwayne back there, they paid rent. They paid rent. Her mom did. Her mom helped me out, like I said, and Jason did. No, they didn't. They didn't help me do one thing, but now they do shit on me, but.
Yeah.
And I got.
Definitely sounds like it.
With that?
It definitely sounds like it.
Like I said, I respected his mom, you know, man. His mom was a good woman, but when she left state to go to Tennessee to be with her daughters, you know.
Does Deadbolt ever work before?
Yeah, he just got to jerk up on it. It's okay. Well, I had a person come in and try to do it, and you got to jerk up on mother. It doesn't line up right.
What's up, man?
Hey, you need help gutting this out or cleaning it up or anything?
I got a guy that I think I got.
That's my truck out there, and I do got tools. I got also all that.
Well, I'll let you know. I got a guy that I usually use, but.
Because I work for Iowa Demolition up here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm retired now,
Okay.
but I look for side work all the time.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you know.
Because I know you got a big mess here, and if
Yeah.
these guys don't get back,
No,
once you lock that door when you become the full owner,
Mm-hmm.
that's all the job.
Right.
So
Everything, you can
I
have
told
whatever.
him, I says, hey,
I told him to
this is
step
the
outside.
top
He
deal.
wanted to look through clothes. I don't care. Whatever's outside.
Yeah. Anything. Hey, I gotta go grab a 2x4 here real quick.
I
But
got all tools.
well, the guy that I got, we'll park a roll off here and we'll get it all done in about 4 hours. So the key is it's got to go fast, you know. We'll leave
I'm leaving my phone.
leave a number in the house somewhere.
Okay.
I'll remember Dwayne. Just leave your number in the house. That way I can remember how to get a hold of you.
Because I'm always looking for extra work. So.
Okay. Well, because we're gonna rock this in a hurry once we get going. So.
How you doing? I got a friend.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I do.
Get it out. You hear me?
Yeah.
He said by Tuesday he'll be gone. Monday or Tuesday.
Oh shit. Oh, we got lights even. I'm confused about how the lights are on in this house.
Oh, I know, man.
They can't turn that on. Only Mid-American can. I have no idea
I
how.
don't know how they did that. That's what I'm saying, man.
Battery's about dead. Watch out, I gotta grab a battery.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, hey pup. I like that one. No pup.
Come on, Kiki, hurry up.
You got no hair. Your dog. That dog's gonna be cold.
Which one? The little one?
That little shit there.
Yeah, that's fucking dog.
He's a little runster.
You know, she thinks it's mine. I'm with her, you know. I love her.
Yeah. I'm a dog guy too.
Just a cold sucker, you know, in the winter, man, you know. Ain't even hooked up.
There we go. Now we got a battery.
Heating ducts in the back, you know. Well, that's probably turn the fucking electric back on. I got to call them to let them know, you know what I mean? Shut it back off, you know what I mean, bro?
I don't.
They gotta turn it back on.
I do not understand how they could have got power turned on.
Yeah, because they're losers. Like I said, I don't know either. I told them to shut it off. And they called you too, so
Good enough there. Jason's back here.
Yeah, he's back here. You can talk to him.
Jason,
It's like Tuesday.
you good? Be gone on Tuesday?
Yeah.
All right.
I was waiting for my big check to come in, so I
Okay.
have money before I can move into
Okay.
it.
I don't want to. It's just business, you know. Ain't nothing personal. So
Yeah,
this house is gonna get emptied in a hell of a
He
hurry.
just
So
don't want you on the street, buddy.
yeah,
That's what it is.
I've been telling him for a month that I want to make sure you got someplace to go. So get it set up, because one way or another this shit's happening Tuesday. So
Oh, they clean this up.
oh yeah, it looks different in there.
Steal this stuff. They don't.
Never been in this room.
Where's
All right.
Corey? Have you seen him?
Yeah, you gonna write down right now?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for a phone.
Have you seen Corey?
Oh, it's an interesting crew in this house. I need a couple more screws. It's not like they're gonna kick that door open, but we'll do a walk around. Here's this beautiful house. This little shed in the back here is probably just gonna get torn down. Is this thing worth keeping? Oh, it's on a concrete slab. Oh, maybe I'll keep it. Leave it to the next people. This is going to be the quickest flip in history here, folks.
Can't stand it.
Everything left in this house is basically yours, right, Alan?
Yeah, basically.
So if I throw away everything in this house,
Yeah,
it's all yours.
So for, I like to give the neighbor, like I said,
Oh, yeah.
right next door. You've seen it in there.
Yeah.
All I need is the door now, and I don't want it to go to the curb. You know?
Well, I won't. I'll have them, when we empty this out, I'll have them take that and they'll set it right next door to their front door.
Okay, yeah, I know. He's home.
That way they'll know.
He's got a blue car. Oh yeah, he's there.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, Dwayne.
And that's just some of the stuff that I can do. Right?
Okay, cool.
My family owned Baylor Construction for 45 years.
Oh, really?
Shit.
Okay.
So, like I said, I used to be a truck driver too.
Okay. Well, like I said, I got, I don't know enough of these that I've got guys for a lot of stuff, but sometimes I'm in a bind, or if they're busy or whatever.
Do that, and you just want this shit done fast.
Right.
I'll do it for 15 hours just because I.
No, I'm not gonna try to take advantage of you.
So,
I'll let you know if my guy's not available. I'll let you know.
all right. And I got no set hours, so you can call me 24/7.
Okay.
I can work even through the night.
Okay.
You know, I know you can't make heavy noises at construction, like sawing and all that shit. at
Right.
night. But clean this shit up. I can come in here and bang this shit out for you.
Right.
If you got a dumpster, I'll throw it all in that damn dumpster.
Okay.
Quick.
All right. I
I don't fuck around.
can see what this guy's got going over
If I
here.
stay
But
busy, I get bored,
yeah.
I'll leave.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna pay me to stand around. You're
Right.
gonna pay me for work.
Right.
I give you something honest, and you'll see what I can do. Give me a chance.
I don't pay people for walking around. That's for damn sure. You got that right, buddy.
So, well, my uncle, what you got nothing to do? I'm not gonna sit there and piss around. I'll buy.
Yeah.
He don't want
And he
it,
owned the
but
company.
He don't want
He
it.
doesn't want it after all.
Yeah, it sucks, no.
Okay.
I don't want to say go to the curb, but I just pretty nice, you know?
All right, what's your name again?
Adam.
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 I remember that.
Good to meet you, Dwayne.
And give me a text or a call.
Okay.
Hey,
Here.
Dwayne, do you want that China Hutch in there or
Tell
not,
me what
bud?
you want
Hey,
done, and I'll do it. Huh?
you want that China Hutch in there, that China Hutch? Or you got somebody?
Hey, if there's anything in this house that you or Jason want, take it, because
Really?
Yep. If there's any, if Alan says so, because he, as far as I'm concerned,
Come back later tonight.
as far as I'm concerned, he owns everything that's left in this house.
I do.
And if he says that he doesn't want it, it'll save it from going to landfill. So if there's something worth something, take it. Yeah. Take anything you want. All right. Well, we got a lock set change in the front door. I got that side door screwed shut. I'm gonna end up here with the sheriff yet, I know that, but at least it sounds like the reasonable guy in the back room is gonna be out by Tuesday. He doesn't have any legs, he's got diabetes real bad, and he's the one I've been concerned about, so. I have no idea why there's power on this house, because supposedly the utility company shut them off. They obviously didn't.
I'm still trying to get one.
Alright.
You ready to roll, man?
Yeah, I'm ready to roll, man.
All right.
So I let Jason know what's
Okay.
going on.
Jason,
Alright.
good luck to you, man. Good to meet you, Dwayne.
You too, sir.
You guys get all the shit out of here that you want. If you want it, it's yours.
Yeah, just take whatever.
Yeah, I'll get that out of here tonight, first thing in the morning.
I appreciate it, bud. I appreciate it, but it's nice.
Alright.
My mom had, you know, the old Yonkers downtown.
Yeah.
They didn't know they had a side place where they had furniture and stuff like that, and she bought that years and years ago. But I just don't think it was very.
Yeah, my girlfriend could use
It
that.
just needs a knob, one knob. And it's the other knob.
That's easy to replace.
I know. Yeah,
Jason, do me a favor. If you see these other people that have been around, let them know, would you, that Tuesday's the day. I don't want to come and get the law involved, but that's where we're headed if
yeah, they
they're
don't
still
leave.
here.
They
So
don't freaking leave.
it's the
bud.
last thing I want to do, but that's what we'll do if we have to.
Also, brown belt third degree, and my mom registered online.
Yeah.
So if you need security, I can make that happen. I had to secure a house.
See you guys later. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Here, let's throw this in the back.
That basket laundry back there. You know what they don't.
So, okay, we've got door secure. We got the front door. I got lock. I got one key to this door. I'll just hold on to it in case you forget to bring key of closing or something.
I won't. You know what?
Sounds like Jason's. You believe in him that he's gonna be out of there?
I keep my keys on me because I have to get my building and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I keep,
But you believe that he's gonna be out of there?
he says.
Okay.
He says everything was a good bill. I thought he already got it. Sometimes we get it early, you know, a little early. You know?
Well, and I appreciate you saying that everything in there is clarifying that everything in there is yours because.
Yeah, it is. It is basic. Except for their clothes and their crap in that back room, in that one room that you went back there and saw that crap in that room.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got the lights turned back on that. It irks me like
Well, I went by the other night and I thought I saw a lamp on. And I thought, well,
yeah, because you knew.
and I called Mid-American on Monday and they said no, power was turned off.
Yeah.
There's no way. I don't understand. There's no way for them to turn it back on. These people.
Had to be somehow. 'Cause like I said, I didn't do it. You know that. I ain't got a phone to even call anybody.
I know.
I worship you taking this task on.
Oh my God, man! What am I doing here?
I know.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
This place.
Hope you gonna make money. I don't. Like I said, all I want is my money, just so I can live, pay my rent on the first. That's all I care about.
That'll. I mean, if you want to, you could prepay your rent for. What'd you say? It's $800 a month. You could pay.
Round it off. It's $7.95.
You could prepay your rent for a half a year and not worry about it. You know,
I know.
pay off any bills that you have.
The only bills I'll have is that fucking light bill because they, screwed me on getting lights back on. I don't know why, how they did that.
So who's this Dwayne guy? Do you know him?
No.
So he's
somebody that Jason or
he's-
that fat boy Josh knows.
sounds like he knows how to do every kind of contracting, and he's a brown belt in karate, and he's got a lot of skills.
I know.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. If I'm gonna, I've got a bunch of investor buddies that I might take a little money and sell it to them. And this is a huge. God, every time I go in there, I think, what am I doing buying this house? It's a huge project.
It is. I know it is. I can't. Like I said, I got.
So I can't guarantee that I'm gonna fix this house up. I might let somebody else fix it up because, good Lord,
But it's okay.
there's a lot of work in there.
There it is. So go bad like the fridge. Go bad.
How long ago did you do that furnace? Did you say?
16. 16.
2016, so it's 7 years old. Okay, should be good for a long time, yeah.
Your house. I said, my furnace died. Rick, winter's coming. I'm freezing to death in here. Need a new furnace.
Well, they've got it cranked up. It's like 75 degrees in there.
They don't care. They
Oh,
don't care.
jeez.
They don't care. Like I said, they're wrong.
I'm
The
gonna.
rent guy kept saying, how much? They don't pay no rent. They're homeless. They said they got jobs at UPS. Now, who's going to hire a drug addict at UPS?
Yeah.
They drug test you, I thought. Oh, as far as I know.
Oh, that's right. And you said the one guy was in jail, what, a week ago, and they let him out overnight?
Next day. Yeah, next day.
I mean, did they do hard? What kind? Is it pot or is it hard drugs?
Okay, they found a half gram, I guess, of weed, and they found a baggie with meth residue in it, and it tested positive for meth.
Okay.
So they got him for that. Supposedly.
So meth and weed.
Yeah, meth. First, he used to be a heroin addict too when I first met him, and he almost died in some
Lady,
house.
do you know what
He almost died
don't
in some
walk
house.
means? Oh, really?
Yeah, he almost died in some house. His mom said,
Well, I hope he doesn't die in your house before
I hope
Tuesday.
not. Like I said, her boyfriend died, and that's another thing. I still
All right, so I probably won't talk to you till Tuesday. We're right here, aren't you? Yeah. So I'll pick you up the same place Tuesday morning,
I'll set
10
up-
o'clock.
I'll set up at like 8:30 so I can take a shower.
Okay, that sounds good. But I'll plan to be there at 10 o'clock, and we'll go get this baby. We'll go get this done.
I know you just changed everything.
Here, you can just open the back door. It'll be easier to get it out.
Okay.
And we'll
I know you changed everything like lock
And like-
that board on.
yeah.
They'll take it off. They're
Well,
losers.
They might,
Oh, I know they will. But something.
But if everything goes as it should, we'll have a check to you on Tuesday so we can get it deposited. That way you can pay your rent.
Do on Wednesday, so I can get the money out maybe Wednesday.
If we deposit it on Tuesday, you'll be able to get it out on Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay, I
Yep.
just want to make sure. I wasn't sure, you know.
Yep. All right. Well, I appreciate you going over there with me today,
No
and
problem. No problem. Okay, no problem. Man.
we'll plan to see you on Tuesday.
Okay, man, I'll get it from you.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
You betcha. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, you too, man.
Well, guys, that actually went better than expected here today. I really thought there could be some confrontation, and the people that I'm most concerned about that he was talking about, the guy that was just arrested with the meth and the pot last week, him and his girlfriend are the ones that I'm most concerned about. I have yet to meet these people. They were there earlier today because when I drove by a few hours ago, their car was in the front yard. But obviously they weren't there today, so I don't know. They're the ones I'm concerned about, and they're sounds like they're just basically drug addicts, homeless, and he's been trying to get rid of them for the longest time, and they just absolutely refuse to leave, and that's kind of what helped push him over the edge. So anyway, that's it. We'll Tuesday, so today is Sunday. A couple days we close this thing. I'll bring the camera again, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so it's been 3 days since I was at that house last. I was in there on Sunday. It is Wednesday, and I closed on it yesterday, so I own this lovely thing. So we had told the people living in there that they had till Tuesday to get out and go move somewhere else. When I drove by yesterday morning, their car was still there. When I went by yesterday afternoon, the car was gone, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're gone. So I'm going to head over there now this morning and check to see if there's a vehicle there, and hopefully get into the house, be able to get it locked up, and hopefully put a security camera in there actually, so if somebody breaks in, I'll be notified. Also need to check, so the power was turned off. So I can't remember if I mentioned this in the prior video, but the previous owner actually had the power turned off like a week and a half ago. Found out from the utility company that these people living in there somehow went in, they tampered with both the gas and the electric meter, got both turned back on. They broke the electric meter in the process, so the power company actually went and disconnected power at the pole, from what I understand. So I'm guessing they won't be able to get that hooked back up. So anyway, power's been out for a couple days now, and it was 20 degrees last night, 22 degrees I think we got down to. So I'm a little bit concerned about pipes freezing in that house. I don't need that to be another mess that I've got to deal with. So I really hope that nothing froze last night, but I guess I'll find that out too once I get there. Is anybody home? Alright, so here's the deal. I don't know, they started kind of trashing the place, but not too bad. They cut the door jamb here, so the door can't be secured. So I'm going to do this, screw this 2x4 on here, and then at least it can't be easily opened. Back window is also wide open. So I need to get some plywood to put across that. I'm going to set up this cell cam camera. Oh my gosh, I took out my SD card. Shoot. Guess I'm not setting up the camera yet. Okay, I got it kind of sort of secured. I cannot believe I took the SD card out of this camera. That was really stupid.
My partner thinks that
But I guess what I'm going to do is go grab an SD card, because I've got to know when, more likely if, somebody tries to break into that house. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well guys, the cellular trail cam that I set up in the house yesterday worked. About, I think it was 7:49 last night. The camera sent a notification to my phone that somebody entered the house. So I called the police right away. They got over and they took 2 people into custody. So I had one guy claim that he used to live there. He's a homeless guy with the prior owner. And the other guy, I think, actually lives across the street. And he, I don't know, he knew the homeless guy. So they broke in and they were, supposedly he was there just getting his clothes out of the house. But I could see him picking up, on the camera, I could see him picking up fishing rods and, I don't know, whatever miscellaneous stuff they could find in the house. So, got them out of there last night. The cops basically just put the fear of God into them, let them take their clothes and tell them if they're anywhere near the property again that they're going to be arrested. So we didn't send them to jail. So what I did do last night is I kind of built this rough metal plate here. So I'm going to run over to the house and I'm going to install this so that I can better secure the door. They didn't have to do much. I could see he had a bar in his hand, but they didn't have to do much to open up that door. And the deadbolt was kind of kinked, but I was able to take it apart, re-straighten it, and actually get the deadbolt back in the door, so they didn't even wreck that. But hopefully with this plate, it'll be a little bit more secure. Now if somebody tries to get in there, they'll have to actually break in, which I don't know if is better or worse, actually. But I'm going to run over there and install this now. Alright, so I got this plate put back on here. I've got to get a better deadbolt. This cheap thing is a piece of junk, and it catches on that plate. So I'm gonna get stuck out of the house, but that at least gives some security. I'll just show you over here is where I have this camera set up. I picked up these guys last night when they were coming in here. So that's it for now, until somebody else tries to break in. All right, so at this point in the process, I failed at bringing a camera over there anymore. So basically what happened next, well, what happened next is I had two nights in a row. So I closed on this house on a Tuesday. On Wednesday night, the first group of guys broke in. And as I said in that clip that I just showed you, it happened, you know, I don't remember what time it was, but it was early in the evening or, you know, just after dark. I got the cops over there. The cops cuffed them, got them on the ground. I went over there, you know, took care of that situation. And the next night, in the middle of the night, and I can't remember what time it is, you'll probably be able to see on these clips that I'm going to show, like 1 a.m. or something, I had 2 ladies actually break into the house. And unfortunately, I didn't hear the notification go off on my phone, so I wasn't able to get the police over there, which in hindsight is fine. It turns out that she's somebody who actually used to live in the house, and she was coming back to collect some of her things, so whatever, you know, helped reduce the amount of stuff that I had to get out of there. And then within a couple days after that, sorry for the ding, a couple days after that, I got some guys in there and we got the place emptied out. So I'm going to show you, so I put a camera in there, a security camera, and I got dozens and dozens and dozens of photos. So the way this camera operates is it takes a short video clip and then it takes 2 or 3 photos, and it just kind of keeps doing that. So I'm not going to show you all the photos, but I'm going to show you these videos that I got off this camera. It's kind of interesting to see these people rooting around in the house in the middle of the night, you know, thinking that nobody's watching them. And there's a couple, for the most part, there's not a lot of audio here because they're being quiet, but there's a couple clips that are pretty funny if you pay attention and turn up the volume. I think they're funny anyway.
Cops are here. Cops are here. Cops are here. I'm just grabbing my clothes.
Come on out. Down on the ground, on your knees. Can't bend back.
By yourself. I got long.
In here.
I think I fit in there. Jesus Christ.
My phone's dead in the car. Oh my gosh, Mandy.
What?
Camera.
Hi. We're just getting our stuff, that's it.
Let me know. Police. All right, so just to close this out, I said in one of those very early clips when I was walking around the house that this is going to be, you know, one of my I said the quickest flip in history, and I know they happen faster, but for me, this is the fastest one I've ever done. So I bought this place. I closed on this place on October 31st, and then I sold it. I closed on November 12th. So I owned this thing for like 2.5 weeks, under 3 weeks. Actually, 31st to the 12th. I owned it for like 2 weeks. I sold this thing fast. I ended up putting it up on the MLS, and I had, in 24 hours, I had 10 offers, and I was basically, had more showings to go, but I just wanted to get the place sold. Took a really good offer on it, way above ask, and I made a nice profit on it. So ended up being a great deal. Honestly, probably I had to deal with, you know, when you're dealing with investment properties, basically you're getting paid to deal with other people's issues, and there was a lot of issues with this property. You know, going into it, I was thinking, what in the heck am I doing getting involved in this thing? But I bought it super cheap at a price that I knew I could make a nice profit if I could just, you know, deal with the people and the things that were in the house. And I got that resolved. I got it listed, made a nice profit, and I'm thrilled with it, and I did it super fast. So anyway, it's an interesting one. Not sure if I'll ever do one quite like this again, but if the opportunity comes by, hey, you never know. I'm always looking for good deals. So appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you in the next video.